They go to him here again, and that fall-away jumper off the heel. Long rebound to Lowry. He's always been a very good rebounding guard. He pulls up and cans a three. 6-2 Miami.
I just love the pace that Lowry plays with.
Robinson, that's 3 threes already for Miami and 2 by Duncan Robinson.
Scanning the floor, looking for shooters, looking for cutters in his own shot, as he did earlier.
Ayton with the basket and 1. But to your point on Lowry, Eric Spoelstra was saying
he figures it out, and he's got one agenda, and that's winning basketball games.
In his first year with the Heat, 9 years in Toronto. There's Duncan Robinson again. That's 3 threes early on here for Robinson. That's the first 2-point basket for Miami, and it's a 9-point lead. Booker's first shot attempt is good. A 3 from Devin Booker. 142 now on the season. Something about him that he flew all the way here for 1 game. They're headed back home. This is a 3-game road trip, and he missed the first 2 games. What a great pass down court by Lowry to Vincent. Timeout, Phoenix. Mikal Bridges, who's in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation, he's been in coverage. Turnaround jumper goes for Ayton, who has 7 for Phoenix.
They're losing contact on the screens. They're losing contact on the switches off the ball.
Adebayo attacks and flushes it. Another mistake defensively. Trying to get everybody to focus. That has to be encouraging. Holiday for 3. Nails it. He can really stroke it. And with Phoenix, now just his 9th game, he's shooting. Here's Shaman, catch and shoot. No good, but Booker got the rebound. Tries to go right at Hero. Instead backs up, misses. Look at Ayton, aggressive, and banks it in. Timeout Miami.
Everybody talks about Ben not being able to shoot threes, but the amount of threes he created off the dribble and with his passing over the last few years.
Miami leads the NBA in charges. Kyle Lowry has 22 of them. That's 2nd in the league. Martin lost his footing. Oh, but then he drives on McGee and slams it on him. 13 from 3. Here's Craig trying one, not close. Long pass down court, great. Play in one rhythm by Hero to put it in. Lowry now with 7 assists, and he's only taken 1 shot. Oladipo in the paint, stops, pops, and gets the bounce. Victor Oladipo. Tough pass there with Bridges right in the area. Not a lot of space between Adebayo and Hero. Bam backing down Crowder, works into the lane. Nice pass underneath, and Oladipo lays it home. Phoenix with just 4 points here in the 2nd quarter. Nice play by Ayton to know where he was on the floor on that lob and stick it in.
Switch these pick and rolls, and obviously there's mismatches throughout a game, just as there was there. As Tyler Hero hits a 3. But Ayton is able to punish those mismatches. He's able to punish those switches.
Beat by 3. Here's Robinson. Hits another one. Duncan Robinson with 5 first-half threes.
They're just allowing him too much space, too much momentum to get going. And they're not closing that space in time once he gets that dribble handoff from Bam.
Here's Gabe Vincent, former undrafted player out of UC Santa Barbara. Hero with the drive and the finish. He's an excellent shooter, but boy, he's pretty good off the bounce too. And here comes Cam Payne. Quiet start tonight, 2 points, 2 assists, but he nails a 3 there. It's the Suns within 1. His last 4 games, all starts, averaging 11 assists per game during that span. Hero swishes home a 3. Battle of the top teams in their respective conferences. Miami with a 2-game lead right now over Philadelphia for the best record in the East. Ayton now with 13 points after that slam.
And from there, it's just movement and freedom. Cuts, back screen, slips. That time, P.J. Tucker with the great back screen to a slip. Seals his man for that.
Here's Adebayo with a nice catch. Recovery by Booker in the swat.
That's great offense, followed by great individual defense. Great effort there from Booker.
Got to take what the defense gives you, right? There's a 3 from Cam Payne. His 2nd 3. The Suns were just 4 for 18 from 3 in the first half. Less than 2 minutes gone by here in the 3rd quarter. Here's a lob to Ayton. A little bit off the mark, so he had to catch, reset, and then he gets the basket. He's 8 for 9 now from the field. You know, Pat Riley obviously running the Miami franchise, and Monty Williams, who's the head coach of the Suns, played for Pat Riley when he was with the Knicks. 3 from Payne. James Jones, the GM.
you think about building culture and building a winning culture, and that's really hard to do in this league. And Phoenix has done it in a short amount of time.
One thing I think you should acknowledge and be very proud of is you guys did something. Now it's an 11-point lead for Phoenix. Nice pass inside. Tucker with the basket. And Bam Adebayo with his 5th assist. Mid-range, Jay Crowder with the catch-and-shoot basket. Phoenix wrapping up a 3-game road trip. Will head home to play Toronto on Friday. That's where Kyle Lowry, as Adebayo gets the dunk. Ayton with the offensive rebound and a great look to Bridges on the cut for 2. Here's Vincent from the corner, and the 3 goes. Entry pass to McGee's been such a great addition. He misses the first time with the stick back. The champion, 3 rings.
Of 2 different organizations' championship teams.
Here's Bridges with the easy 2. Timeout Miami. Phoenix grabbing control of this game late in the 3rd quarter. Gives it up here to Adebayo. Good defense by the Suns. Oladipo playing just his 2nd game in a year. And a little push up by Bam goes down.
He may have some bigger nights.
Oh, JaVale McGee as Bam gets the dunk. Looked like I think it was accidental, but still. Here's Bridges, and he gets the basket, going for a 2-for-1. 19 points now for Bridges. Here's Booker, 14 points in 28 minutes in his first game back. He pulls up for 3. It's good. Devin Booker with his 2nd 3.
First play of the quarter after giving up 34 in that 3rd.
Give and go. Adebayo soars to the rim and lays it off the window.
To hang 91 on him so far is pretty impressive.
Make it 94. Shamet drains a 3. You see his confidence soaring. McGee doing the Dirk.
Wow.
It's Phoenix's night.
Very few guys like him in the NBA. On that graphic, the one that's the most impressive to me was the Oklahoma City year. But then after the game, we'd go get dinner and a glass of wine together, because I always knew what Chris's intent and agenda was. Monty mentioned that too, in terms of Chris's growth and Monty's own growth as a coach. 2 of the 4 years we were together in the Clippers, he got hurt in the playoffs. Please, CP, just don't get hurt in the playoffs.
He was hurt last year in the playoffs.
Oladipo had a couple good looks. They just have not shot well from 3 since that hot start.
Jay Crowder drains it. Right at the rim. Interesting, Phoenix is keeping its starters on the floor. But now Monty Williams going to the bench here. Next dead ball, they'll come out. Deep 3. But now Monty Williams going to the bench here. Next dead ball, they'll come out. Deep 3, Booker buries it. Devin Booker with the exclamation point. His 23rd point.
Any great scorer will do. Any thirsty scorer will do. He saw everybody come to check in the game.
Here's Robinson for 3. That's good. Robinson with 6 threes and team high 22 points.
Luka is right there in the conversation. What hurts him, I think, is that he was maybe a little out of shape and underperformed relative to expectation those first.
And the lead for the Heat now over Philadelphia for the 1 seed in the East is down to just a game in the loss.